Oh. Okay. Right. Okay, cool. Why is YouTube like that? Bruh. What is YouTube doing? Yo, MX Sams. Oh, I said that the first time. For some reason, YouTube's being... Wait, hold on. How do I normally have it set up? I haven't streamed in so long, so I'm struggling to set my shit up. Yeah, dude. That's so annoying. The YouTube stream, the way I used to do it, isn't working now. Oh well. Alright. Yeah, look. Look. So, I've been testing out DK all day today. And I think I've sussed out quite a nice build for Breath. This is it. This is the build, so I think it's going to be good. Aristocrat, nice to see you. So, what feels better? I think I'd say Unholy, probably. I feel like Unholy has been fleshed out a little bit more. I think there's definitely some tuning and some shit to happen with Frost. But there's kind of like a rotation you follow, and it feels good. Like, it's pretty... Let me see if I can get this action tracker so you guys can see. Plugins. Yeah. That's not the normal way I like to do it. Options. Cool. There we go. Alright, cool. So this is how this is what feels the best for me playing Frost like this. So this is the I don't like Rider. I actually don't like Rider. I don't think it's good. But I think Deathbringer is really nice. Right, so as for trinkets, we're using this new one called Eras's Ritual Forge. Really good, big chunk of damage, and Frost likes that because a lot of our damage comes from the short amount on Breath. Is the way better on Twitch? Is the YouTube stream really fucked? Okay, yeah, no. So here we go. Go in with a bit of runic power gen, Deathbringer. Use one of your empower. Go in. There you go. And if you can't, try to concentrate. Now Breath is over. Kind of do whatever now. It's kind of do Frost Strike. Don't overcap your stuff, but you only really want to do Obliterate if you can give it a power room weapon charge. Both of those I couldn't. This one I should be able to. There you go. Otherwise, it's Frost Strike and Rhyme. Frost Strike and Rhyme. Yeah. If you can't do that, then you're just forced to Naked Oblit. Now we're coming up to another window, another 45 seconds. So I'm going to wait I've been really unlucky with this. No Rhyme procs whatsoever. Deathbringer first. You kind of want to have... You don't want to have an Empower Rune weapon charge there and ready for every time you want to obliterate, you have no killing machines. That's how it feels. So like right now. But the nice thing about that is it also gives you some runic power afterwards. Elite verse. Hello bro, never give up. Thank you mate. I appreciate that. You're doing better. Is 2-hand Frosty K better than dual wield? I think with this weapon it's fucking big. But the other option would be use the PvP ones. I think you can use both and there's no real difference, but that is a good point. I do want to test that out. But that feels nice at the moment. That was actually a fucking shit pull as well. I had some like decent pulls. Oh, this was a really decent one. Let's see. Oh yeah, they're from Blizzard, yeah. So actually I don't like that. You can turn that off. Damn, combat. Spell alert opacity, I believe. Rochi, my man! 8 months! 8 months! That's fucking nuts, Rochi. I love you, mate. I do. Yeah, because you can actually get rid of them with a thingamajig. And you probably have already done. Right, so I'm going to try that burst again. Because that didn't hit. Why didn't it hit? I'm using something different. I think I am. Yeah, there you go. That was what was different. You have to go Icy Onslaught, annoyingly. Yo, let me die. What a name. But the one thing that's fucking shit, right, is this one, Howling Blades. It does no damage. No damage, but it does have the opportunity to give you a killing machine. Yeah, check this out. You like that? Pretty cool. Let's get that off. Deathbringer is unbelievable. Deathbringer feels so nice. Put this. Right. Do another burst. Completely unbuffed and all that. I'm not sure if this trinket. So there's this other one. The antenna has a chance to draw an orb to you and give you some crit. It's really good. It's nice, but I don't know if it's actually good because you can just do not that one. This one. But the only trouble with improvised C4 pacemaker is it's every minute, and you are every 45 seconds. So I'd have better gear if I could, by the way. That's some shit tune. Okay, let's go. So, now breath is over. That's bad. Getting into the habit and changing it is so weird. Feels odd, man. And the consummation of 2 procs is also very weird. You are resource starved a lot. I've definitely felt that. I am max crit, so. Frost Scythe? Well, I haven't talented into it because I don't think it's that good. It'd be alright in AoE, but right now for single target, it's obviously just a no pick. And Remorseless Winter is really bad as well. Like, don't know why, but Remorseless Winter does very little amount of damage. So this is kind of how it looks at the moment. Roughly, with Breath of Sindragosa, you kind of just want to proc it on the first one. And that's just because it gives you an empowering weapon charge. Is it 2 runes? Yeah, 2 runes. That's mainly for the resources that it gets, because it keeps it in check with Pillar as well. So you can buff it every time. Going from overcapping to starving. Ben, I hate to break it to you, but it does sound a little bit like that, yeah. This is the thing with Unholy, there's not much of a difference. Like, Unholy still kind of plays the same. Don't feel rune starved, but I feel a little bit starved here. But let's, yeah. I feel like this is the best of a bad bunch, but it's a simple target. I'd like to try AoE. Excuse me. But AoE in Dawn of Gold is so laggy, there's no chance. So I probably won't do that. But to answer your question about Frost Scythe, essentially if you pick this, consumes Killer Machine to have its crit do 3 times the normal damage. It's still not very much, and it still costs 2 runes as well. So you only really pick that if you have Frost Reaper as well, and then you use it on Frost Reaper. Otherwise, you would just use Obliterate. Now, Obliterate does 3 times the amount of damage that Frost Scythe does. So as soon as 3 or more, that's when you'd switch over to Frost Scythe if you're playing that. Feels like Frosted had such solid damage compared to Unholy. Do you think? Let me go back to Unholy. I felt the opposite. I really don't understand what they did to Breath. Right, the write-up made me think it was more like Evoker, Breath and Power. Yeah, it's fucking shit. It's so shit. I don't know, I'm just a downer, but I think the new Breath is so shit. Like, I don't know why didn't they just do the Empower, and it would consume a bunch of runic power to go along with the Empower. Like, if you wanted Empower 3, Obliterate is not cleaving with D&D anymore. No. I thought that Breath, it would be like Empower 1 consumes 20 Shadowlands Covenant Halls have good AoE damage. Oh, not a bad shout. How do you get there? Because this, I'm not too sure if this character actually did that. That's good. Fuck it. No, it's alright. I'm safe for now because I've got to find something else. Yeah, I feel like Breath should have been like Empower level 1, consumed like 20 runic power and lasted for 8 seconds, and then, or 40 or something. Power 2, 80, and Power 3, 100. Something like that. But, yeah. So, let me just try Unholy. Actually, I played Unholy on my other thingy tune. My other testing tune. So, let me just switch all the gear around again. I don't think that's... I still think you use the Ritual Forge. Yeah, I think I want to change that. I think it's something else, but fuck it, we'll just leave that for now. That's for everything else. Yeah. Stats aren't nice. Stats aren't great, but just leave it as is. Why does my bars so fucking stupid? My bars all messed up. My god, what's changed so far? Unholy had a tree rework, some new stuff, and Frosted as well. Is rotation the same? No, very much not. I think as it's the first day, there's lots of things to learn. So I'm doing a lot of testing. I've been testing all day. But I'm kind of sussing it out a little bit. There is kind of a rotation you can follow. It's basically the shattering build, but that's good direction. Yeah, I thought it was good direction as well. I didn't like being tied to D&D. I thought that was quite shit. Yeah, that'd be a hell of a build-up spell. 20, 80, 10. Yeah, but something like that, you know. Anyway, so Dark Transformation now baked into Apocalypse. If you choose that, this is Sand Lane, I think. Let's go to the Sand Lane build. Try that one out. So, new spell, Desecrate. It's really cool. Consumes your Death and Decay so that you can walk around and you don't have to worry about being in Death and Decay. And it gives everything wounds. That's nice. think that's probably going to be the pick over Defile in most cases. Now, what do we pick here? You also have Abomination Limbs changed to Legion of Souls, where it just does AoE around you, and it gives everything wounds as well, and it acts as if you're in Death and Decay. Not good that it replaces Abel, but it's okay. Finally, you can see the ground. That's the biggest quality of life that no one's talking about. What else? Doing bidding, of course. Now I'm gonna go here. Now I could go minion. Now this is nice. New choice node. You have Plague Mastery, Grave Mastery. So no one has a problem now. Yes, that's right. So no grippy, no AoE grippy. Yeah, so this is like, I guess this is kind of like a rider versus Sand Lane. Like you go Plague Mastery for Sand Lane, you go Grave Mastery for rider. For now, we'll stick to that. I like that Clawing Shadows is now pretty much baseline, except we would never use it because we play Sand Lane. If you play Sand Lane, play rider. That's nice. That's like an instant pick. Yeah, let's give it a go now and see what the crack is. So yeah, no longer need that, this, that. So many buttons on my. So many buttons. Let's get rid of those. And then haven't actually done Sunland yet, but we'll try it out. Well, let's have a look. This is my first time doing a pull in Sand Lane, so bear with. Now, when you have execute, you actually want to execute with Soul Reaper. I'm not going to do it now because it kind of negates the effect of doing this test, but it increases your minion damage by 10%, which is pretty good. Apocalypse also works as normal now. Who let me die? I don't know where you sinned that Frost has good damage compared, but that is a massive difference for Frost. I'm going to try and go to 2 minutes, and we'll see where the DPS is at. So we're going to get another burst after this as well. We are in the execute phase, to be fair. It does make it not fair. Now, the rotation for Unholy would literally be the same. It looks like. It's like there's almost no reason to go wound still. And yeah, we're almost like a million above Frost. So they need to do some serious changing. Well, I mean, this is Sand Lane right now, right? Obviously, we're touching a. We'll try it now with Riders, because that's still really decent damage. It's still exactly the same, even without the new tier set without the old one. As I watch some Frost, will be good, and Unholy so bad. I don't know. I don't think so. I think it still does quite nice damage. I'm sad they changed Breath to an unskilled ability now. Mate, it's just annoying now. To do the Empower is really annoying. I find. I don't like doing that. Being good. You still have to maintain it though. Like you even if you do it the full duration, you then have to actually do the full duration. You can drop early, so there's still skill. There's extra skill. Does Frost have a 2-part ability now? So I read, yeah, breath. You got breath, and I guess you could talk about Frostbane, which is like an ability that turns into another ability, but. Didn't see the PTR first. I'm just joking. I'm joking with you. Yeah. I think right now, that is some real decent damage. Single target, your Unholy is smacking. Let's do... Oh no. Let's do a Rider and see how that goes. It's best in slot weapon, M+ or raid item. That's the best slot. It will be a raid item. But you probably could... good question. You could probably get a MYTHIC weapon. So let's just go like literally Unholy. If I remember correctly, so that you could get that. That'd be nice. It's not best, but yeah. So you could just get a circuit breaker. You'd be fine. So the actual weapon you get is there's no difference between it being like a raid weapon or a dungeon weapon as long as it's haste mastery. You'll be alright. Excuse me. You got this new one here. Very cool weapon. Very cool. Very cool weapon. Halls of Atonement. Fucking hate this raid. Instance. Do I hate this instance actually? Do I even know what this instance is? No, I don't hate this instance. I love this one. Yeah. Calm. You have to power it and aim it. Well, I don't know about the aim part, but to try OG raid boss dummies. Let's try this. I'll just try this one. Or this one. We'll do this raid boss dummy. Oh, I've got to build this now. Fuck. Minion. Flooring. I don't really care about diseases. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Yes, I think there'll definitely be some changes. There will 100% change Frost. There's no way they keep Frost like this. So bad. It's so bad. If they keep it like this, then I'm probably playing Unholy, but I'd rather not because I'd like to actually play some. Play some game. Play some Frost because it's been an Unholy tier last year. That's my revive pet. Alright, let's do a burst on this guy. This is supposed to burst wounds, but it still gives the target wounds. Probably not good because I'm hitting all these guys as well. Got transformation coming up. Yeah, and you're casting Clawing Shadows so much that it's actually good. You'll never drop it essentially. But Dark Transformation doesn't have as much of like a nice effect in Rider. Doesn't really matter as much. So like your 45 burst is not that bursty. Yeah, so the damage is quite a bit lower. I think because there's a Death Coil amp tied to our tier set still, it makes Sand Lane really nice. So, or really good. But let's get him off. So roughly, so that's Death Coil's still hitting like a truck, man. Try some more Frost afterwards. Yeah. Yeah, mine. Because Unholy's a bit boring anyway. It's kind of still the same. I wouldn't say you really change much. Is decomposition still bad after the double increase? Honestly, I wouldn't be able to test that just off the bat. I think we'd need to get some play. We need to get some like Mythic Plus groups together and do some Mythic Plus to test that. Because you can't really test a lot. Test it very well. You can only really test single target quite well. Like raid kind of rotations. But decomposition we played in Mythic Plus. Like, do Prio Glacial Advance to proc the new ability? Do I play Breath? Empower Room Weapon also feels like it does nothing useful now. No, it is useful. It is definitely useful. I feel like it's a nice, almost like a godsend. Because there are some times where you're like, I really wish I'd get a Killer Machine right now so I could proc Bone Grinder, stuff like this. So now you have that in your own control. I think that's quite good. And it's something to press. Hellbleed, which one's looking better at the moment? Frost or Unholy? The Sand Lane tier set looks weak. Yeah, it's a bit shit. I mean, it's even though I actually got it wrong. I didn't realize that Blood Beast now spawns with only with Dark Transformation, so it's a little bit better. But still, if you're making your burst last longer, but all of the damage comes at a later date, still don't think it's that good. I still don't think it's something you actually want. I think you'd rather just get it out and done as soon as possible if you can. Testing both Frost and Unholy, what feels better? Honestly, Sand Lane probably feels the tightest. Frost seems the weakest. Let's do Frost again. Frost, damage-wise, Frost definitely seems the weakest. Is this Biscuit in Season 3? This would be... No, this is not Biscuit, but it's just the gear that's available in PTR, really. I feel like it's hard to generate runes. Mate, it's so true. On Unholy, I don't feel that way, but on Frost I do, because you spend double rune abilities, whereas you don't do that on with the game. Oh, is it? Frost is bugged, really? What are they saying? What did they say was bugged? Because I can imagine there'd be something bugged. It feels like Remorseless Winter is bugged. Yeah. It seems DPS seems low, so there's definitely there's something going wrong for sure. But in terms of gameplay, look, this is how you play. Wait, yeah, so you play Frost. I need a weak for the tracks. Rough now. Gotta make sure you never allow yourself to sit on too many stacks. Oh, power room. It comes back quick. Unless you're not very lucky. I've actually got a god pull right now. I've been very lucky with procs here. Not complaining. I'm just going to sit on this charge for a bit. I've got that breath coming up soon. Yeah, so the DPS is like a little bit lower, even when you play really well and you get a good pull like that one. Because I think, yeah, at around about this time we had Sand Lane doing... Can't really tell. Is that it? Yeah. Yeah, after... So that was... We were in combat here for... Where is it? That being weird. 2 minutes, 2 minutes 20. This is 2 minutes. DPS a lot different. That's Sand Lane, so that's the best. But obviously Sand Lane has the execute. So. Am I? Tom? Is that right? Oh, so true, mates. So fucking true. That's so true, yeah. Death call, yeah. Very skewed. Interesting nonetheless, though. How do you feel about the hard cap at 30 seconds breath up time? I don't mind it. I'm just gonna need I just need a weak aura now. Just need to make a weak aura that just tracks breath. Where is it? I don't know. I could literally just copy this one, couldn't I? Really? Breath. Trigger. Load. Add action. Bottom opener. And it didn't track breath either. Not sure if 2 one hand still better. Yeah, it might. What ones can you get? Face first. Oh, that looks so good. Crit haste. Crit haste. I like that. I like that. That's so cool. Yeah, from dungeons there's not much in terms of like getting Abyss one-hander. Haste mastery, like fast haste. Fast haste. Big haste. Then these. What is that? That's still really cool. Yeah, there's some heavy crit stuff, but not a lot of crit mastery. Is that no crit mastery weapons? So we might have to make our own. We should have 2% hate buff to be raid wise. Dungeon agi trinket with mastery proc. Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't just do that as haste. Like for the raid. That makes no sense to keep it on. Oh man. So hot now. Sorry. Look, I burnt my arms. I went to the beach for 1 hour. I want to try Sand Lane again and try and move away from the mob. No, I want to go back to Dawnable actually. What did they do to the talent that you needed to tap target for? I see they changed it. Shattering Frost. Is that the one? You still actually go around and I don't know if you actually if you would do that now, but it still is the same. It hasn't actually been changed. The last spell in that tree low has been changed, and that's the one where it would then do an AoE pulse. Now it doesn't do AoE. It kind of does AoE actually. That's a lie. Right, I'm going to go to Dawn of Gore and do some single target there. Oh, fantastic! Nice! Right. That's good. This is when I can't log back in. Yeah, I have a question about two-hand breath. Mine myth two-hand as sims better than duels. Is that okay to run standard breath build with two-hand? I feel like the bottom talents are super duels. Yeah, of course, yeah. There's no real issue doing that at all, mate. Especially in current WoW, in retail. Well, this is retail. Fuck, am I talking about? Yeah, what I meant to say is not PTR. Yeah, you can. Huh. Nice. Yeah, you can still play with a two-hand. It doesn't make much of a difference at all. I was doing it from the start of the changes. That's so shit. That's so annoying. Okay. Oh, because it disconnected me, it's going to do a bunch of shit. Macros and that. I wonder if getting rid of that, maybe doing all serve, mages, flooring. Will your breath windows be shorter because of two-hand? I never found that it really mattered that it was the weapon that made it short. It would just be procs. It would just be the only thing that you could possibly do is maybe miss out on a couple of killing machine procs here and there, but you can still obliterate. You just wouldn't be able to killing machine, and because it's dual wield, essentially your auto attacks are faster, and therefore you proc more things based on the auto attacks. So with two-hand, it's slower, but everything does a little bit more damage, and there's talents that buff up your damage because of that, because you're wearing a two-hand. So it's naturally baked in to the point where it's balanced out now. But breath window's length is not the albeit definitive answer to having good DPS. What did I don't think that's good actually, because I'm barely going to use it. I think it will serve. It'd be that or Mages to the Dead. But this has an AoE component. Yeah. I think the reason I would choose that over this is because this is single target and AoE, whereas this is just single target. Because then I'd have to go into that to make it AoE. I think here I'm not cleaving. Oh shit. It's so weird not to see that. expecting that button. And I have to look here now. It's going to take some getting used to. Have you tried PTR yet or the realms down? Yeah, I'm doing it now. I'm on the PTR now. Right, got our next burst coming up. Yeah, DPS is more in line now. You're alright, mate. You were right. To be fair, if I can't go back to Dornagol for some reason, so probably too many people there. So if your character's parked in Dornagol, you're probably not going to have a good time. I think. Alright, that's 2 minutes. Lighted arrow does quite a decent amount of damage. 3.5% for free. That's just for free. Do you have to do anything? It's probably a little bit less actually because it's probably ricocheting behind me. But Blood is Life doing abysmal damage. Actually, gutted. That's bad, isn't it? Maybe just try. Call me crazy. Yeah, that's sad. How little damage Blood Beast does. Yeah, so it lasts an okay amount of time, but I still think it's shit. For a 4 set, that is bad. Where's my pets? Yeah, see, the Blood Beast is over already. It definitely incentivizes you to use your Blood Beast. Use all your cooldowns together as much as possible without delaying them like you normally do, especially in AoE. In AoE, it's way more something you want to do. It's really bad England from me. Ten seconds till my burst comes back. Oh, God, starved on runes here. I think Sandlane's probably still going to be king of the 2-target cleave, you know. Oh shit, I got raid. Fuck, I forgot. Too busy testing. Okay, cool. So you've got this one and this one. Death Claw did a lot less damage there, like loads less. Abomination did 20 mil there, and Abomination did 18 mil there. So definitely not worth doing this. 100% not worth. This would be your single target build, essentially. You would take off that and go to... Oh no, yeah, you keep that. Maybe I should have gone Mint Grave Mastery. Crit damage, like, we don't have crit damage. Yeah, anyway. Right, that is me done. PTR for a bit. I got a raid. Boring bit. He's excited for another Goblin raid clear. To me. Right, gonna do another raid in Unholy today, and then I think I might make the switch over to Frost. Get some logs in Frost. You guys hear my fan? Oh, the nice UI. Got my disc. Ready. Lick my poo. Right. Let's do this. Fun by PTR, bro. Sad thing is, right, I'm going to be on holiday when the PTR, when the new patch comes. Again. Fuck's sake. Ooh. 1,000 gold. Fuck yes. Come on. Do I bother getting any runes? No, fuck that.
Yeah, fuck it.
No, I'm good. There'll be cauldrons and shit.
It's a sickness. Disgusting.
Hello.
Hello. At least we don't have shock totem. So that's +1.
Like that a little bit.
That's tall totem actually, yeah.
Whole totem.
Bro, you've been missing that for a couple of weeks now. I'm a boom man.
I mean,
That's what it is.
I don't know. Yay type shit.
So nice. It's too nice to be fucking... Oops, sorry.
How's the cards yoinker extraordinaire?
Yeah, maybe I need to start
Forgot
using
that
my
was,
old army on our bandit kills.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, bro, it's the officer team glazed to me. I like, what can I do? Don't kill the
Man,
messenger.
I
Dude, look at
cannot
my
wait
fucking
until
UI,
Friday.
man. What is
Oh my
this?
god, it's gonna feel so good.
It's like shit. I have to re-download like LVI or some shite. I don't even know. Don't know why my UI keeps going like this. Proper annoying. What's good in the PTR?
I mean,
It's
since you spoke
alright.
up, maybe it's just
Yeah.
because we're Danish, which
I think
kind of makes
it's all
sense.
pretty balanced at the
We
moment.
need a Danish representative in there.
Absolutely not.
No.
We are getting discriminated again.
Absolutely
yeah.
not.
I'm calling the union.
Turn that down.
I mean, there's a reason for it, right?
Yeah, I mean the changes are definitely
You guys been in
different.
the area before?
I would have liked if Breath was reworked into something different to how it's been reworked now, but
I heard there was some
I will take change. I will take change. I like change.
That was luckily nothing with the barrier, all to do with the amount of red alts that's in here. It's impressive none of them decided to do bikes. I am impressed that like 5 people on their 6
I want a snip.
shit characters and they still don't do bikes.
I
This
mean,
week it would be
no.
EOS that are doing the bikes.
It
They're
is,
doing them
it
all
is
today,
not the reason. It's because there's literally 2 people in this raid that knows how the first burst work.
EOS, you're driving today. I did it last week.
I was not the bikes.
Your character is geared like piss. You go do mechanics.
Yeah, I have to get my eye level first. Fuck.
Wait, why is this guy
Sorry.
playing in a wind turbine? What the
Yeah,
hell?
I don't know what's going on there.
I mean, it's so hot. I have a
You
fan.
got
Like,
summer effect or what?
on
you got
me.
summer effect.
Yeah, wait, yes, just check Instagram.
I did
Oh.
know.
Check Insta. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking supers. I
Right,
cannot, man.
sorry. No problem.
How old are you, man? What?
I'm 24. Yeah.
Not you. Hunter.
Oh.
Yes, fucking the guy just said that Instagram is super. That's crazy.
Wait.
Sign about
This guy
it.
just called me Andreas. I'm out. Forget I'm out.
Do you like my raid fit? Right up there. Which is... Oh, they got a picture shot. There we go.
Right, one sec.
Nah,
Right,
I'm
I mean, like-
just an old soul. It's fine.
I'm gonna get a snack.
Very like the
So
most
you
comfortable
said that
place
again.
ever.
Hey Andy,
Hello?
is Warrior back?
With the tier sets?
Yeah, I didn't check them. Are they back?
I mean, they might be good, but I hate them.
Oh.
If
Well,
you
we're not
if you
back.
want the Gamba spec, Arms Warrior
Oh,
might be it.
No,
Wait.
we are so not back.
And
wait.
you're just hoping good procs, then you're watching a week or to tell you, am I allowed to execute, please?
Oh,
Uwu?
wait, that sounds so cool. Fuck you, the big boys coming back.
Oh, is that Slayer or what? Did you get like
Yeah.
Infinite Mercy or something?
No, it's just you can have
Oh,
Ash and
come on,
Juggernaut up
please.
full time, and the new set gives you more execute damage and a few more procs. So there's just a bigger chance that you get the Giga Lock while you're basically in execute phase from fucking
Ah.
20 seconds in.
Banger.
No,
Yeah, but then I
no.
don't want it. I want the
It's
Colossus.
just the fucking 7 out of 8 pulls where that doesn't happen, or you have to leave the boss. You're just gonna sit there and hate your life even more than normal. Like, so stupid, man. They could have given us, when you Blade Storm, just summon fucking 5 Blade Storm dudes, so you could Blade Storm twice or something. And it was like, execute.
Bro. I cannot wait to be a PI pig. It's gonna be so great.
Yeah, I
Between
mean,
my
I
tier,
also saw what
I'm
the
a pig,
Templar
man.
Paladins
Point.
and shit get. Man, why is the Warrior Dev the most boring guy in the team?
Oh,
Yes, what is-
Where's the huge lore fuck? What the fuck?
it's lore, fuck. Oh, right, heck.
Wait, why am I in this raid? Why is Cindy here? Hello?
I like the fit though, but not the name. Wait, Tony's in a new fit as well. Lumberjack Tony?
Oh yeah. Go crazy.
God, that goes hard. The hat with the face goes hard.
But the bow kind of fits really well as well, actually. Like the inscription bit.
Bow?
Fucking, I don't know, gun. Same thing.
Wolf Slayer sniper rifle.
Yeah, it's a bow. It's just a bow with extra steps, Andy. Relax. I'm not
Eat some cheese, bruh.
Hey,
That's so funny.
man. Is it warm in Denmark? Denmark today?
It's windy as all fuck though.
Where it's like over 20
I
here.
almost flew home
Disgusting.
today.
If you close the windows, the wind can't get into your house.
Dude,
Yeah, but I have to be outside.
That's
too hot to wear a hat, but my hairline is so bad.
Did you say it's 20 by the way, and like that's rough?
Bro, British heat.
20 is rough, what?
That's
cool.
crazy.
20 is not.
You have no idea what our
Nah,
house is like.
Elara! Elara, you have been outvoted. 20 is...
My house is 33. It's like disgusting.
Yeah.
Have incredibly thick insulation.
Have you thought
Yeah,
about
but
moving
Andy,
up?
but Andy like goes out and says that 20 is hot.
It's
To
too
be
hot.
fair, for like Denmark, that probably is quite warm.
One move.
I don't know.
I mean, you're
Okay.
basically just Danish, to be
Basically
fair.
Hell,
next to him.
A
How
river?
do I... I'm never so low.
Yes.
Yeah, no. There is some
River with-
running water between us. Yeah.
River with extra steps. That's good. Between us as well. UK and
Yeah.
There's a river between me and literally every other person.
I'm gonna wear that.
The
It's
My eye.
needs to be
super
like
different.
Weekend gonna be weekend gonna be 33.
But I'm excited to see what changes they make, because there's no way that goes live.
I am not
No
looking
way.
forward to go to
There's no
Germany
way.
in this warm.
Okay.
It's so sad.
I was teaching in like an airless box room all day with no window. It was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Door after every student. Yeah, the place.
20. Right. I can handle it.
That's
I gotta get to London tomorrow today, so
Are you
Yeah.
taking underground?
I'll take the Elizabeth line. So I guess yeah.
Ah, that's fine. Yeah, it's fine, bro. It's got AC. This line is
Yeah.
chill. It's not like the northern or the central. You actually die on.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna go on. Like meeting someone, so I don't think I have to take too many trains. Luckily.
Nissan is not there.
This fucking.
Tie box.
This is just playing
Ah,
PoE,
this-
yeah.
Wait, my office.
Oh,
is
just
here,
on the
though.
phone, just tending to some shit. In the air fryer. Now I'm gonna do this. But annoyingly, I can't show you any PTR content right now. Are we gonna play or what?
That is,
If you close the door, it's not able to go out.
Good evening, dear friends.
Hello, Rasko.
Moranzi.
Hello,
Hello, Rasko. Long time no see. brother.
Oh,
My favorite Finn in the raid.
Soon,
Also, hello,
soon if Raven doesn't get there, you can use
Good food down.
We don't have a demon hunter then, but that is very sad.
Wait, what?
No, then we don't have a monk.
I don't know
Yeah,
who's
but
the
we don't
guild
care
bank, but I
about the
want
monk.
100k.
Yeah, I do. Let's get Boba.
No fucking demon hunter, dude.
Fine, we have a demon hunter now.
Okay.
Some undergeared red alt can leave the raid like real quick so I can put down cauldrons.
Hey.
I need to get in as well.
Alright, Underground 2 out.
Nah, let's leave. I'm only in on people.
Buddy, I'm taking away your.
I'm
fucking
a healer, I'll go out, I
left.
don't need to.
I'll leave that, I'll leave that.
The lowest item level has
Lovely.
Memoria.
I'm so bored of this raid.
I am 680. You.
I mean, what? That's fucking slack or what?
Belt havers are certified cringe gamers.
Oh,
We have like 3 people without the belt havers, they have no passion anymore.
You didn't even get the mountain Bradley, what? That's crazy.
You're still cringe as well, actually. You have the greater helmet jam.
Wait,
Oh,
what's happening?
Ah, that is actually
Wait, what?
Who's the guild bank? He's staying at you.
Does anyone want to?
I've just been DC'd. No. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's my UI, man.
one or last 2 people. And then,
Ah. Fucking thing. Yes, Jifu. Jeff, on a scale of 1 to 10, how sunburnt am I? Gosh.
Sure, I know how to play this game anymore after playing.
Instance is full.
Played PoE for
Barbarian.
164 hours. No, I haven't. I don't know. Never mind. I don't know.
Thank you.
How do you have the mount already?
It was bugged.
Oh.
Basically you just got progress every.
Boss encounters, I'm gonna be so mad.
Crazy just procking high passion.
No, I even got this.
Ellie has more passion than the rest of us combined.
break group now.
When it comes to doing random dog shit tasks for random
Yeah.
things, yes, more.
Yeah, dude, I keep freezing. Ever since yesterday. It's so annoying.
Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah, just someone.
Surely one
But
of
I
the
can-
red
I
alts
don't
just
I can
trade
trade
you.
you. I can trade you.
No. 675 is.
Blood, you are worse geared than my 1, 2, 3, 4th all and almost 5th.
And
Oh,
his belt.
yeah.
Look at that.
Checking I do too.
That's
Hey. Hello, hello. It's so hot.
pure
I feel so fucking sweaty. I've got nothing.
Oh, exactly.
I did 2 hold elves. It was awful.
Okay, it's enough.
So you're doing the damage.
You are obsessed with that. Even more so. than
Yeah.
I
I forgot to change the thing.
Yeah, my stream does keep stopping. You're alright. I've just had a look there.
So me. You're on my second.
See that strategic outbreak. Drive by.
Let the record show that I ran did one of them.
Let's go. I love red elves.
No, that Andy does as well. But we know you like
What?
Wallahi, dude, that was so late.
Fast. Yeah.
Whoa.
No, so too many red elves. They did all the stuff.
We're actually becoming too good.
Oh. The last time I bring so many red elves.
Fuck. I'm slipping and sliding everywhere.
Someone hadn't reminded them.
Yeah, I know. I'm in the shit. Yeah, my stream looks like it's fucked. Don't know what's going on. I have to restart it or something.
That's crazy, man. Just a big fan of Kobe you get the
Where?
Oh, no.
You were so funny, though. That's crazy.
What about rat also?
I'm always
Wasn't very good. We had a better kill time. Better. It's because the people with the really good logs always get the execute phase, and I can't get the execute phase kill. It's annoying. I might turn the. Can't remember what it was.
The first week we one-shot that in a while.
Oh shit, shit, shit.
Like
Huh?
one